Welcome to this stimulating video where we'll talk about the rise of artificial intelligence and how it might change the way businesses operate. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation akin to the innovation cycle that occurred a century ago when the invention of the telephone, internal combustion engines, and electrification revolutionized civilization. In this video, Builder.ai founder Sachin Dave Dougal and chief futurist Brett Winston discuss the possible future directions of artificial intelligence. They clarified how Tesla's business strategy is positioned to benefit from the AI market in a manner that other large tech companies may not be able to. Come explore the exciting field of artificial intelligence and how it has the potential to completely transform the way we conduct business. First things first, though, make sure you subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. With the advent of artificial intelligence, the world is about to see a massive historical shift akin to the innovation cycle of a century ago. It was a time of extraordinary change brought about by the simultaneous introduction of internal combustion engines, electrification, and the telephone to the marketplace. There are many things to consider, but Tesla stands to gain from this move. The founder of Builder.ai, Sachin Dave Dougal, and chief futurist at ARK Investment Management, Brett Winston, joined the conversation to examine the possible applications of artificial intelligence. Throughout the course of the business cycle, trillions of dollars will undoubtedly be spent on AI software, but it's noteworthy to note that the huge tech businesses of today might not be the ideal places to play in the AI field. AI is threatening their profitability since they used to have competitive swim lanes and are now in this new technology space where they are competing with each other. Furthermore, even while there is a huge possibility these companies may be little in comparison to the larger opportunity, this implies that if they are able to withstand this shift, they have the potential to grow considerably larger. If not, they risk being consumed by someone else. Before witnessing the advancement of artificial intelligence, Brett Winston, who owned some Alphabet stock, believed it was a sensible investment. He always suspected that Google would eventually run into problems, but he never imagined it would happen so quickly. He invested his money in the SP 500 after selling his Alphabet stock, and then he switched to Tesla stock. According to Brett, businesses that have deployed and are using assets and are able to supply AI software to those assets are among the most intriguing locations to invest. For example, Tesla has the world's biggest deployed fleet of robots. Their economic model is altered if they are able to convert the automobiles they sold into robot taxis. Tesla is in a better financial position to benefit from AI than some other underlying AI-focused tech businesses who are starting to engage in competitive aggressiveness given the rate at which AI is developing. The topic of full self-driving cars and Google's issues with them are then discussed. Waymo, Google's fully autonomous vehicle subsidiary, faces a dilemma. While they profit when they fully automate, they lose money when they only partially do so. Since Tesla is so close to perfecting fully autonomous driving, they will sell a lot more FSD upgrades. The percentage was above 40% and even as high as 50% when there was widespread excitement about complete self-driving. I'll tell you why Tesla is the best thing ever, my friend. You see, they have so many fallback measures available to them that should their primary strategy fail to materialize as planned, they will still have several ways to salvage the situation. Conversely, Google has been working on its fully autonomous project for a while, but they haven't generated any revenue from it. Although they are losing money, more than 10% of Tesla's customers upgrade to fully autonomous vehicles, which directly benefits their bottom line. Now, Gene, I would like to know if your clients are prioritizing spending on AI and what would happen if there was a slowdown. The world is moving quicker than it has ever done, let me tell you. There is a global shortage of approximately 50 million developers compared to a need of over 500 million. All levels of the business pyramid, from startups to large corporations, are responsible for this. With about 100 million new businesses being founded annually, there is no sign of a decline. We are currently seeing a modification to the user interface. Individuals used to struggle to use the tools we offered them, but with the advent of voice and conversation interfaces, individuals are more at ease and the experience is much deeper. Our kind of platform is eliminating the requirement for technical know-how to compete in the digital space. Therefore, small businesses will be utilizing AI and recommendation systems more and more. Although these technologies are not new, they are currently gaining traction in the general public. I'll give you an illustration. I was developing my first website about 15 years ago, and I knew a little HTML. It was really helpful, and it improved the way I built websites. However, these days there are website builders that allow you to just drag and drop components onto the page and have it work. It's now much more approachable and simpler for anyone. This is comparable to a long-term Tesla carrier thesis in which you must preserve your advancement lest you lose all. However, as the world changes, Tesla will also adapt, and so will the simplicity of usage. Let's now discuss confusion and frenzy about AI. The term artificial intelligence tends to make people nervous, but it's not as terrible as it sounds. Because of how drastically the world has evolved, AI is becoming more accessible and user-friendly. People are beginning to utilize the interface more frequently because it is becoming more conversational and easier to use. Therefore, don't fear AI. It is here to stay and will only get better from here. The main takeaway from this is that, although AI is a strong technology, its implications are still not well understood, and it is not a brand new concept. It's comparable to a young child who has the capacity to accomplish amazing things, but who has not yet developed a moral code. The worries that AI would replace workers are unfounded because it will initially increase human productivity. In many businesses, supply and demand are drastically out of balance. AI won't be replacing jobs in large numbers anytime soon because it's a complex technology that doesn't match all situations. Artificial intelligence AI is fantastic because it frees creative people from boring duties and because it enhances productivity and lowers expenses for organizations. Investors should take note of this intriguing possibility, particularly those who can identify businesses that are already using AI to obtain a competitive edge. Although it's early, businesses who can embrace AI and reinvent themselves stand to gain greatly from this. That being said, it is yet unclear how AI will affect the labor market. Certain jobs might become more productive as a result, while others would become outdated. You will probably become more productive, maintain your career, and potentially even make more money if you employ AI and are among the top 10% of your field. On the other hand, it could be a good idea to begin considering your options if retirement is soon approaching. The music industry is another sector where AI is gaining traction. Songs produced by computers that sound nearly same. Creative ones are now a reality to humans. The way musicians compose music and play live may change as a result of this technology. However, we are still in the early stages and are unsure of how this will turn out. However, businesses that are already utilizing AI to their advantage are outperforming their rivals. This means that investors should seek out businesses that can integrate AI software that are creative, that are adaptable, and have distributed assets. Tesla is a fantastic illustration of a business that is operating like a startup and may find many more chances down the road. Businesses who use AI may find that the ultimate prospect is revolutionary, but it's crucial to move cautiously and keep up with industry advancements. Being in business these days is thrilling because things are changing so quickly. The enormous historical shift we are living through is similar to the innovation cycle that occurred a century ago. This is a big transition, and Tesla is part of it. Every technology is accelerating, not just AI. To compete and thrive, every business must transform into a technology firm. AI systems will make everyone a programmer. The current state of the economy will alter as a result of this shift. Though right now it seems like we're at a turning point, in 3 years we'll look back and see that this was only the beginning. AI training costs are increasing exponentially, and it's fascinating to watch how AI will continue to change the face of business. That then pretty much covers everything this video has to say. Please remember to subscribe to Tesla Stock News and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you in our upcoming video. Adaptable and have distributed assets. Tesla is a fantastic illustration of a business that is operating like a startup and may find many more chances down the road. Businesses who use AI may find that the ultimate prospect is revolutionary, but it's crucial to move cautiously and keep up with industry advancements. Being in business these days is thrilling because things are changing so quickly. The enormous historical shift we are living through is similar to the innovation cycle that occurred a century ago. This is a big transition, and Tesla is part of it. Every technology is accelerating, not just AI. To compete and thrive, every business must transform into a technology firm. AI systems will make everyone a programmer. The current state of